night, everybody. Good night. This is the home of the podcast show, man. We got a special show for you guys. Uncle Milt is live in Syracuse at the King of New York, and we going to him right now, man. Uncle Milt, how you doing?
Welcome to the NYC Youth Sport Podcast Show. I got Ralph Draper from Championship Row, D1 Nation, and I want everybody to shout out. Where we at? Yeah. Got the Salt City Renegades here, and they the host field, and it wouldn't be happening. King of New York wouldn't happen without these guys setting it up, getting us the field, the referees, and everything. So we want to give them a round of applause for that, because we in Syracuse and we live. And let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. These upstate teams came out and gave us love at the King of New York. I'm telling you right now, because they here by the numbers. And we doing the registration. We got Ralph's wife here. He's doing the registrations here. Ralph Draper's over here, and we having a good time over here, man. So we wanna bring it, making sure everything good. We wanna bring it on the Salt City head coach, Renegades head coach. Come on in. We got a chair for him. Let's get that chair over here for him, man. We got a chair for him. This is going to be a nice event, man, because we had some teams in here, and they all want the smoke. They want to know what happened to the city teams. I said two city teams are coming up tomorrow. The Brooklyn and Brooklyn Chiefs. They're coming up tomorrow.
And the Queen Avengers.
And the Queen Avengers. They're coming up tomorrow, and I hope we can get them on the show, on the field. But right now, we got Coach from the Salt City Renegades,
Coach Kaz.
Coach Kaz, I'm sorry, man. You know, Uncle Milt with our names and stuff. I should have got the name first. But what's up, Coach? How you doing?
What's up? Welcome to Syracuse. Looking forward to a great weekend of football.
Yeah, man. So tell us about the kids, man. How long the program will be? How long the program was started, and what age group is this?
So crazy. We only started last fall, right? So we had big plans for last fall. Obviously, COVID put a wrench in our plans. So we're really a first-year organization. We were able to play some games out of state because of all the New York restrictions in the fall last year. Played some games out in Ohio in the spring, some local games in the spring as well. So really looking forward to the event. Got our 9 team here, about 26 kids ready to go.
Wow, man. Wow, let's give it up. Give it up. 26 kids. Go on. And let's give it up for the COVID survivors, those who survived the COVID last year. And we got football, we back on the field, man. So we want to give it up for that. We're going to have fun this weekend and everything, Coach. So tell us your background, how you got into youth sports.
A crazy background. Obviously, I grew up playing youth sports. Played high school at Cicero North Syracuse, went on to play college, quarterback at University at Albany. Post college, I actually got into officiating college football. My last year officiating college football, I was doing some ACC and American games. And then Coach Widger, we started actually at Pop Warner, tugged at me. We said, hey, I got to get over on the coaching side. So it was a tough decision, but it was the best decision I made. Love being around the kids, love coaching football the right way, developing young men on and off the field for success. If they want to be, get to that next level and be, high school players, we always say, hey, we're going to be there on Friday nights cheering them on, and that's what we're trying to develop with the Salt City Renegades.
Yeah, man. Sorry, Coach, I got my back to you. Let me turn, because I got my back to you. Let me turn around and get to watch you and stuff. Excuse me. I'm not no professional, I just started this, and we got our 51st. Matter of fact, this is our 51st episode. And we're going to show it. Last week was our 50th episode. We had a little anniversary, and I'm glad we're doing this for the kids and for the sport and for and for youth football and youth sports for a whole.
I just want to say one thing, and I don't know if it's going to be a follow-up question.
Yeah.
I can't thank D1 Nation, you guys enough for reaching out, saying, hey, we want to bring something to upstate New York. Syracuse being kind of the center of the state, do something different for upstate. So I can't thank you guys enough for what you're doing for New York football, for the youth. So thank you. Give them a round of applause.
Thank you. 3 we just on a journey of, like, me and Ralph, we talked about things that we want to do. Is New York for New York. I don't discredit going out of state, but there's a lot of talent here, and it's right in our backyard. We wanted more city teams to come up. Hopefully, in the future they would. When we get the state championship together, we want y'all guys to come down and represent Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester, whatever. Come on down, Albany, wherever you at in upstate New York. We welcome you to come down because it's competition downstate in the city and also up here. And we want to welcome you guys, man. We just want to show that we want to bring unity to youth football in the state of New York. That's it. Period.
Absolutely.
Period. I always say this, man. Why go 600 miles south when you can go 600 miles north, 600 miles east and west and stay in New York? Because there's competition.
There absolutely is competition in New York.
Yeah.
Looking forward to competing against them too from New York City. Obviously, with the upstate teams that we've been communicating and partnering with. We're really looking forward to competition, and that's what I tell our boys. Hey, we got to compete. We got to work hard. We got to compete, and that's what it's about. And you know, we still got to remember it's youth football. Let's go out there. Let's have some fun.
Yes.
Let's have a good fun weekend. Let's learn. And get better. And that's what it's about.
That's it. Thank you. I'm gonna take your time up.
Thank you, guys.
But thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. We here in Syracuse, King of New York, City Renegades, man. We want to thank you guys, man. I wish we had the camera on these young men out here, man. Good luck this weekend. And try to bring that coach, try to keep them trophies in Syracuse.
Yeah, definitely, Coach. You guys made this journey for us real easy up here with all the help you guys did. Getting us these fields, beautiful field. You guys will see it tomorrow.
Yeah,
we couldn't ask for a better field
yeah.
out this way to host the first annual King of New York tournament. We couldn't ask for a better coach to help us put this thing together and to make it a success this weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and it proves that with tenacity, with hard work and having the love of the sport and the love of the kids, we can do anything.
Exactly.
We can do anything.
We can host these events all throughout New York State to show everybody New York football is competitive, just like the South.
Yeah.
New York can come together, just like the South. And these kids deserve the competition that New York has, and they deserve to play everybody.
Yeah, and they can come up here too.
Exactly.
They can come up here. All right, guys. We're gonna bring on this next coach. We got a roster full of people, so we get the order. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So Ralph, tell us the roster who's up here and.
All right, so
let's get that together.
So at 9U, 9U we got take it off the top of my head.
That's sign up. We need to bring the missus in there and say who signed up today. There was a lot of coaches that came in. I don't know if they still around. Yeah. Okay. And how many is around? Yeah. So City
Renegades at 9. That's 9, right? Mm-hmm. 9, we got Saw City Renegades. We got Queens Avengers.
Yeah.
We got Brooklyn United, BU. We got
Brooklyn Chiefs.
Brooklyn Chiefs came at 10U.
At 10U? Okay, that's 9. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I don't want to give the wrong teams. My bad.
You here to register or you registered?
Buffalo Kids here.
Oh, this Buffalo Kids? Okay.
Which one? Is that in there?
Yeah, we at registration, man. We at registration, so it's gonna get a little loud up here. We at registration. Ralph,
huh? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we at registration right now. We try to do that and do a show. Joe, you here? Joe.
So it should be up there.
Joe.
But you said he's supposed to.
No, he has the ID.
Yeah. Okay, Petito. Yes.
Joe, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Yeah. We
my hair, I got to listen. All right.
We're gonna go to a break. Let's go to a break. Let's go to the break about 8:45. We're gonna go to the break. Then we get the next coach up. Okay.
All right.
You still live?
Yeah. All right,
Joe, you here?
I mean, I heard you.
Okay.
All right, so at 9U, we got BU,
Okay.
Buffalo Kids,
Okay.
Grade A Elite, Queens Avengers, and Salt City Renegades.
That's at the
That's
9U.
at the 9U. At the 10U, we got Brooklyn Chiefs, BU, Buffalo Kids, Flower City Panthers, Grade A Elite, and RNG Elite.
Oh, wow.
And at 11U, we had some, but the other ones dropped out, so we ended up with Buffalo Kids and Poughkeepsie Pioneers.
Okay. So who came in tonight? Because it was a
Came
lot
in tonight. I know we
A lot of
got
kids came in tonight.
at 9U, we got great. What age is this?
He's coaching up right now.
This 9U. So this is 9U Buffalo Kids.
Yeah, they got a Buffalo.
Grade A Elite.
Uh-huh.
And Salt City Renegades at 9U.
Okay.
So far. So at 9U, we just missing BU and Queens Avengers.
They coming in. They coming in. Buffalo Kids coming in all the way from Buffalo. But you come up right there. I say you got that trophy. Is that the Avengers here?
No, they're here.
I see it. The Avengers here. The Avengers here, man. Yeah, Queens Avengers is up here, man. All the way from South
Queens
America.
Avengers. Hats off to Queens Avengers, man. She always sounded up. She always want to get the business. And put these kids in front of every competition. Tell my wife, send it to my phone.
We at registrations up there. We gonna try to organize it, because there's a lot of dead stuff going on. So, so you know, you don't know what's gonna be the games on Friday. What's gonna start with what's gonna start off Friday, the Friday schedule, and we're gonna try to do some spot streaming, not fully spot streaming, like updates and everything. We're gonna try to do that.
So on Friday, our first game is going to be 10U. Grade A Elite versus Flower City Panthers.
Hold on, Rob. Hold on. Let's go to break. Let's go to break. We're gonna do this after break.
A community fundraiser. Each of us helps one of us. Think of a community hit with an epidemic that created financial devastation, massive unemployment, housing problems, and food shortages. To help the community to weather the tough times ahead, we must pull our resources together and create a cycle of funding. A one-time resource is help required. Each of us helps one of us with this continuously cycle of support. We'll relieve the burden off of you, the individual, with the help from the community. To join our community, email us at eachofushelpsoneofus@gmail.com. Leave your name and date of birth, and we'll send you the instruction video.
To create a perfect student athlete, you must enhance these attributes: mind, body, and soul. In other words, education, fitness, and nutrition must be a part of your life. And it starts right here at the New York City Youth Sports Initiative.
Here's 5 ways to support NYC Youth Sports Podcast Show. 1. Push the subscribe button, like it, and leave a comment. 2. Donation. What you can. It will be appreciated. 3. Promote what you're doing or your kid's achievement in youth sports with our $10 on-the-screen ad spot. $10 per show or $30 a month. 4. Share this podcast show with others on social media. 5. Buy our show's apparel on Amazon.com. Thank you for your participation.
We back, NYC Youth Sports Podcast Show. I'm Uncle Milk. Coach, we got Ralph Draper, D1 Nation. Also, we got producer Joe in the studio holding it down. And we got the beautiful, all the way from South Jamaica, Queens. We have the head coach of the Queens Avengers. How you doing, kid? How you doing? How you pronounce your name? Coach Kid. All right. Because I get the names mixed up. How you been?
Everything's going well, man.
Well, how was the ride?
It wasn't too bad. It was actually kind of smooth. We got in pretty early, got some time to chill out.
Okay. We want to thank you for coming up. One of the city teams, one of the city teams around the way from the same neighborhood. So who ain't ducking? Huh? Who ain't ducking? She lining up with everybody. She okay with it? Ralph started it already. So listen, man. You've been in all the first year program, second year program this year. And she been in all the way to took over the preseason last year at a first year program. This year she's doing it, she's ready to do it again. And if I'm not mistaken, you've been in a lot of events. You've been all over.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot. We haven't really stopped playing since we started.
Yeah. Wow. That's the key. So you're a Big Apple this year.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with Big Apple this year. We have we expanded. We got 2 more divisions. So this year we added 6U and we added 9. So we still building on the 9 division.
Okay.
But it's coming along.
So this fall you're gonna have what? 2
this
divisions?
fall I have 3 divisions: 6U, 8, and 9.
Nice. The Big Apple got a 6U?
Yeah, they're actually doing a 6U 4 division for this year.
What?
First time.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, first time.
First time? Wow.
So you got
you give it to them in the floor now, not just the spring. Tonight you might go, it's done everywhere else. Why not? Wow. That's something. So you have a 6U,
the 8U,
8U, and 9U. Wonderful. And you doing it in a tough area. You got Brooklyn. I mean, you got Jamaica Bulldogs over there. They want to come back. And you got the Rifles, where you from. So, hey, I try to tell people, man, you get kids and teach them this game, you know what I'm saying? It's always kids. Like, it was like, people, too many organizations. No. As long as there's kids, you're gonna have teams. Yeah, I don't get it when these coaches be saying, they taking up certain amount of kids. I don't understand that.
We actually had our first scrimmage with the Rifles when we came out
here. All right. So they giving you love, right? But yeah, because you from the Rifle organization, so that's beautiful. See, I tell people, man, if you leave a lot of these, you take the love out of it, that's gonna get crazy. You gotta this is what it is. You want people that you was with to expand and do other things and grow this sport. Period. To grow this, that's all it is. You gotta expand. To get more kids in, even get more teams and get more coaches and things like that. So it's got to work out like that. So
it's a community enrichment. So one team is doing it, the next team is doing the same thing, making a whole community.
Yeah, that's true. So I ain't gonna take up your time because you just got here, and I'm glad you graced our show with your presence. You're gonna have your kids coming in, gonna register. We got the Buffalo kids in there, and they ain't all the way from Buffalo, so we're gonna let them register and talk to the coach and any other coach. We had a lot of coaches here before we it was packed. Before it was packed. I think some because they up here. Ratchet, they went back. There was another team.
The only city team that came up today was home.
Yeah.
You and the Chiefs coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a travel.
I'm sure.
Some of the parents like, listen, I'll be there in the morning, but so we can hit tonight.
So you ready to put that work in? You ready to put that work in?
We're ready to put the work in.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you were successful. Correct.
Appreciate it.
Because it's the undercurrent. We had talked before off the line how the undercurrent is, and they love you today, and they don't like you next day.
Especially when you're beating everybody. So
You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, hold up. You know? So I'm glad that we stuck with it, and it's going to get much better now. All right, Coach. Thank you. We see you tomorrow in the field, man. You know. All right. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, yo, Joe, we in line?
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta put the telephone number online because Harry is calling us.
Harry.
I don't know if we're gonna be here later. Yo, Coach, Harry, Coach. Everything. We're gonna put the telephone number online so you can call the Zoom. He's gonna put the telephone number on the show so you can call in. Call in on the Zoom so we can hear you, brother. All right, just look at the show. The telephone number is gonna go up there. Okay. All right. That's Coach Harry. He's up in Rochester. He should be coming down and look at the game too. You know, he should be coming down for the tournament. We're gonna find out about it. But we had a lot of coaches here earlier.
And the more people that I see, the happier I am that I actually went through the door.
Yeah.
The happier I am I went through the door. 17, say they want to play and drop out. And believe it or not, I felt a little discouraged. But I'm like, hey, you don't realize what's going on? But the love, the communication, the reach-outs I would get, especially more these upstate team shows like that, I'm going to keep doing it. The kids wanted to happen. People like it. People want this.
Yeah.
People want this. And I'm loving the networking that we built to make this for every year that we do it, the bigger and bigger for the state of New York. It ain't about a certain area. It's not about Long Island City, Buffalo. No, it's not the state.
Yeah.
It's about New York.
And the thing in a nutshell, our arms is open for everybody that want to come on and come on with the right energy and the right motivation and the right love, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. It's so weird, man, because I'm so used to being in the studio, and I'm kind of like, Uncle Milk is kind of like back, because I got this monitor that I look at, and Joe keep telling me, look at the camera, Milk, look at the camera. So, I kind of like, I look at the monitor, and that takes my rhythm. I'm out my rhythm today. For some reason, I'm just out my rhythm. But we got the Buffalo kids. They're gonna be coming in soon and take their group picture, and we're gonna talk to the head coach from the Buffalo kids. And we got the phone lines up, Joe.
Get the numbers up.
Okay. Say the number, man. Say the number, because I can't. I'm so off because I'm in the studio. I can't say anything.
The numbers.
I gotta get used to this virtual life. I gotta get used to this, man. No, I'm gonna get a monitor. That's what I'm gonna do. I get a monitor because I can say the telephone number. I can't even say that. You can't even call the hotline. We got a Zoom number that you call it.
Yeah, you gotta call the Zoom. It's 929-205-6099. That's 929-205-6099. But they do have to put the meeting ID in the screen. All of that's on the screen right now. The meeting ID and the password.
It's on the screen?
Yeah.
All right, so look those who look, because I can't see it. Those that's looking at our show is on the screen, and call us, and we'll put you on the Zoom. If you want to come on the Zoom, hit the chat button. You know that chat thing on the side, and then we can get you the code to come on the Zoom if you want to. But we got in the background, man. Parents are coming in and you missed this, man. That's a nice jersey right there, Buffalo kid. Let me see that jersey, man. Come here. Let me see that jersey, man. Bring that jersey over. That jersey is nice, man. This is beautiful. Like, come back here. Come on. Come around. We should talk to some kids, man. Sit down. Yeah, you talk to some kids, man. Tell them about it. I know. Yeah. Well, this is like close to. What's your name? First of all, stand up. Let me see that jersey. Let me see that jersey. That jersey. Show them what number to look out for. Look out for number 9. What position you play? Oh, yeah, I like that. What's your name, friend? What's your name? Corey, speak up loud, Corey. Corey, how old are you? Now you play center. How long you play center? When you started, what age you started youth football? Oh, you're a new center. You're a new center. All right. So what's important? What is the important? And let me see if your coaches is coaching you now. What is the important thing that center got to know? What is the most important thing that you gotta get before you come out the huddle? Huh? I can't hear you. But that's part of it. You gotta stop the ball here. What is the important thing you gotta remember when you come out the huddle? You know it too. You just a little shot. What are you going? What are you going? I'm gonna say snap. Don't you gotta know the snap count? So that's how you and the quarterback could communicate, right? All right, and you don't know that snap count. You don't know that snap count. It don't go. You the rhythm of the line, right? All right. Where's the next one up? Next one up here. Where's the quarterback? Quarterback here? Which one? Let the quarterback step up. So what's your name? Say it, speak loud.
Say your name again.
Nick. Demaya? Oh, okay. Damari, say it slow to these old ears. I can't hear. Damari Harris, new quarterback. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Right? Because I already told. So, how many times you gotta say the coach's play in the huddle? How many times? 5 times. Yeah, come on. How many? Huh? You said the coach. If you got enough time to say 3, is it? No, it ain't 1. It's 2 times. 2 times. Yes, it's 2 times. All right, so say one of the plays. Say one of the plays. I'll tell you what it is. Or say one of the plays. The coach will say. They don't open up that playbook, man. You're not telling them what it is. You just saying it. They don't know. Just say what. Huh? Okay, 36 power. All right, next one up.
What they going to say to the other 9 teams that's coming out here to face you?
Watch out. I can't watch out. We coming for that trophy.
We coming for the King of New York?
We're coming for that King of New York.
All right. All right. Who's the next one? Real quick, one more. Well, we got everybody here. Let's get everybody here. Let's get your name and what position you play. Fullback? Okay. Next one up. Who's that? You're a running back? Okay. Who's next one up? Number 24. What do you do? You play running back? So we all got the running backs up here. What you do? You play corner? All right. Thanks, guys. Good luck on the field. Get that trophy in that field. It's the Buffalo Kids.
Buffalo Kids 9, you're in the building.
Yeah, we gonna get some kids up in here, man. Kind of liven it up and everything, you know. Soon the Buffalo coaches finish county kids, right? County kids, right? Come on in. Come on in, sit on down. This is the Buffalo Kids head coach. Can you introduce yourself?
Coach Spuddy.
Coach who?
Coach Spuddy.
Coach Spuddy from Buffalo Kids. What part of Buffalo are you guys from? East side of Buffalo. We want to welcome you. How long it is from here? How long did the ride?
It was like 2 hours. 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. They came down. They ready to do some work. And if I'm not mistaken, was he the coach on Facebook saying that we're all the city team? Was it him?
I know one of the Buffalo.
Yeah, somebody was. I remember somebody was saying something in Buffalo, talking about we're all the New York teams, you know. But we have the roster, we have the city teams. I gotta call them city, but we all New York. You know, I read on one of the, I don't know if it was a parent or coach, somebody from represent, you know, that was saying the Buffalo kids like Rudy, because you put the roster, you don't want to have 3 city teams. They said 3. They said where the city teams at? Yeah, they still trying to come around and come together and play some competition. You know, play some competition.
They scared, man. I think they're scared.
No,
Buffalo kids ain't never run out. Don't get to nobody.
Yeah. So how long you been coaching?
I've been coaching for like 2 years.
I gotta turn around. I'm using my chair in the wheels. We're back in our studio. You know, yeah, 2 years. All right, man. So you played that? And where you play that? Semi-pro? All right. Well, we thank you for your service, man, because this we need. Young men coming back and teaching this game to the kids so it can extend and it can grow the sport, and grow the sport and everything, you know. So, you know, like that. So, yeah, man, we ain't gonna waste your time, and I know you got to get the kids to bed. But anything you want to say to the
team that was ducking y'all?
Right?
See us one way or another. Keep ducking. Y'all can run into us one way or another.
Listen, man. If you don't see them, you'll see them in the state. Because we're gonna have the state, we'll be in the state, and you're gonna be in the state. So, you know, we doing the state championship, and we're gonna try to, you know, get not only the king of New York, we want the state championship of New York. You know, we want that. At all the divisions 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and Rob putting 14 in there. We doing 14. Rob just putting 14 in there, so you know we
six years up, man. We get this smoking.
Yeah, okay.
I want to give a shout out to our 12 you too, man. And everybody ducking our 12.
They sure is, man. 12 you, we Buffalo kids, they signed up, ready for it, man. And I told them I gotta start putting Buffalo names out there, grade 8 and Buffalo kids, man. I start putting them on flyers and putting their roster. City teams start dropping, man. I don't know what it is. Listen, man. You don't have to travel 600 miles south
for competition.
You can travel 100 miles north, 200 miles north. Where we at? We like 500 miles north here? Syracuse? There's competition up here, and they want to play. And they don't want to play. They got no excuses. They say, yo, let's play. Let's put the kids, line up the kids, and let's play. It ain't about, oh, we don't play, we don't do this, so we got a national a schedule and all that other business. Let's stop all that, man. New York for New York, and it's competition out there. Your parents don't let them coaches tell you to go to some expensive tournament 600, 700, 800 miles away. Talking about, oh, there's no competition. That's the reason. There's competition in New York City, in New York State, New York County. There's it. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, man.
All right. Yeah, so we having a good, it's loud. So they taking a picture. We get ready to get a shout out. Yeah, we're going to get the group shout out. We're going to get the group shout out. The kids gonna take the picture when they finish, doing the registration. They're gonna take the kids and give a group shout out for the Buffalo kids. It's like we got the Queens Avengers. They just came in. We talked to Coach Kia, you know, and we're gonna have those kids come in. And we're gonna talk to them, you know. And we here live at the Syracuse King of New York, and just like I said, we're gonna show a little bit of a live stream. It's not gonna be, you know, the way, you know, like the whole game, but we're gonna be doing updates. The first game, what time the first game tomorrow is? 10:30. The first game tomorrow is 10:30. Did we say the team jail? You don't know that. You don't know that. Huh?
I'll put that out at the end of the show.
Okay, at the end of the show, we're gonna show the teams on Friday, and that's it. Man, I came in to set the show up, and I came through a bunch of kids, man. There was a bunch of kids, man, out here, man, ready to play, man. And we're matter of fact, we're in the conference room of the Embassy Suite, Syracuse. you know, and they was gracious to have us here, man. So, you know, I hats off to the staff and the manager at the NYC Suites, man. They take care of us and everything and stuff. So, Joe, you there?
Yes, yes.
All right, man. So, how we looking, man? Cause I'm like a duck out of water. I can't see nothing.
We looking good. We looking
good. I gotta look at it. It's crazy. I came up here, man. I took the train up here, and it was weird, Rob, because they still with the masses and everything, and I think we had the Gustavo over there as a conductor talking about we only give you 2 warnings. I said, you gonna throw me off the train? You gonna throw me off the train because I don't have my mask on my nose? So I don't know what's going on, man. It's all crazy. But I came in here and this hotel is beautiful, man. I should have just not be cheap and a couple of bucks. We don't have that. But matter of fact, man, we need help as far as donations. Or if you can't donate, we go to it should be on the screen. Go to Amazon and buy our podcast shirt. And if you can't do that, hit the subscribe button. Everybody in the room take their phones out and hit the subscribe button on NYC Youth Sports. That will help us much more. If you can donate to the show or buy merch, hit that subscribe button. It will help us tremendously, man. So everybody I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna hustle real hard because I'm gonna leave here with 100 new subscribers for real. That's my goal. How you feel about that, Joe? Joe, you there?
I'm here.
Joe.
I'm here.
Now, Dave, see you on here, man. Come on down, Dave. What you doing, man?
Mill, you gotta. I put the number out, but you gotta pay attention to the Zoom because you might have to let the people in.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing come up.
Cool.
Did somebody come up?
Nah, I'm not gonna be able to see.
No, I see it here. That number will change. All right. Yeah, okay. This thing is all new now. Joe used to be working, man. Now I gotta work. I gotta talk and everything and work. So anybody that want to call up, say that number again, Joe, so we can get him in the Zoom and talk about it. We here in Syracuse, and here's the number:
929-205-6099. But you got to put the meeting ID in. It's on the screen. The number is 929-205-6099.
And everything is on the screen. You'll see it on NYC Youth Sports podcast show on YouTube. Call us up. We're going to be on for another half hour, and then, I'm going to get something to eat and go to bed. We got our first game is 10 o'clock. We're going to be out there, and I got to set up, just like I said, I'm going to try to set up live stream to give updates on the games that's playing and everything, and we're going to try to, but we're going to have highlights and everything between now and the next week's show. We got Ralph Draper coming in next week. Right in the studio. We'll be back in the studio Wednesday. At 8 o'clock, back in Studio A. We'll be right back there, and I'll be back in my nest. I feel a little comfortable. I'm just feeling weird today, man, because, I'm looking and my rhythm is off, Yeah, and everything. So, we here in Syracuse, man. And we waiting for the Buffalo kids gonna take a picture, or they just left? They're not excited. Oh, they gonna take a picture? They gonna take a picture. Right? All right. Yeah. So they still registered and everything and everything and stuff. Who your team on? Okay. Oh, it's a mission? Okay, you keep it fair. At least you can took these team on, so these team on, you be like, You're embarrassed me out here. Yeah, Ralph taking care of business. We're in the middle of registration. We're in the middle of registration. And just
So the only reason I'm saying people will still do it because both officers sitting and saying what's wrong. No, he's not coming to tomorrow, so now you're just verifying, showing you the way when you register them tomorrow, then this is not here.
all right. He's the head coach, right? You the head coach? Just come on in. Tell me what team is here, man. Yeah, I'm looking for you. Yeah, sit down, man. Sit down. Listen, man, we got the new homie. One of my new homies here, one of the Poughkeepsie pioneers in the building. Okay. All right. Tell us your name, coach, and where you from?
Dave Ellingson, head coach, Poughkeepsie Pioneers, 11
Poughkeepsie. How long did it take you to come down here? 3.5 hours. What part of Poughkeepsie you from? Excuse me, my back.
Poughkeepsie Pioneers,
Wow, there's no other parts of this Poughkeepsie. Okay.
like 30,000.
All right. How long you been coaching?
Like 7 years.
7 years. All right. How long you been with this team? 6 years. Okay. So what division you got? 11U. Poughkeepsie Pioneers. Yeah. You registered early, right? Yeah. You registered early. Yes. Calling everybody out, man. Everybody running, man. Everybody running.
He wants to spoke with everybody.
Listen, man. Just like I'm gonna keep saying it all night. Some people ain't gonna like it down in the city, but it's real. You don't gotta go 600 miles south. You could go 100 miles, 200 miles. How many miles from the city of Poughkeepsie? This is the competition. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying that we played everybody in New York. We didn't play everybody in New York. If you ain't here at the King of New York, you didn't play everybody in New York. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what you played 3 or 4 years ago, you played them.
You didn't play everybody. You have it. You know, it's not just city teams, county teams. It's state teams now. You know, it's football, youth football all over. And here's 11U Poughkeepsie. You know, they say they want the smoke. Who's going to step up? Who's going to step up? So, you know, he said, bring it. He said, come north. Come north, you know? And I said, we got somebody coming in right now. Hello, who's this? You got a lot of background noise. Hello, you
It's Coach High.
What's up, Coach High? What's going on? Hi, what's that in the background? Turn it down.
Cartoon, that's the YouTube video?
No, yeah, that's me. We got Coach High, you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. He's Coach High from Stanford Approval. Also, is doing work on NYC Youth Sports Podcast. We up here in Syracuse. So what's up, Coach? Also, he coached for the Brooklyn Chiefs also, 9U, which they should have been up here. They should have been up here too, the 9U team. Coach High, you there?
Definitely, Coach High's here.
You got the mic. I'm sorry, Coach. You got the mic. You got something to say?
Well, I was just calling to give you guys a good shout out, you know, in regards to the tournament and the things that y'all doing up there. About the 9U, our 9U not being in the tournament. We just coming back from Virginia, and I want to agree with you guys with some of the conversation about that. You know, we don't have to go 100 miles north or south in order to get good competition. We need to be more for New York. We need to be more for the competition in the city.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know, the minute we come together as far as programs and divisions, and we would have a better chance of going up against other teams from different states, because when we go out to other states, you know, they're more together and against, you know, what we're trying to do as far as from New York, because they look at us as basketball guys. So I really feel like, you know, in order to put that flag down as a football city as well, like Atlanta, like Texas, like, you know, California, like all these other states, we just basically have to be more supportive of what we're doing for the city. So, you know, good luck to all the teams that's in the tournament. Good luck to all the people that's participating in the tournament. I'm hoping that, you know, in the years to come, that this becomes a little bit bigger, so we can put New York City.
It will get bigger if some of these dudes that thinking they running stuff get out the way. It's going to be bigger.
Not even that, Cole. What you said, man, it is about bringing everybody together, showing them that, like you said, when they go to Georgia, they go all these places, you see the unity and everything that they do in the South. And as long as New York starts doing that, and we as New York as a whole have to stop discrediting other parts of New York.
That's what I'm saying. Those people get out the way. Those people get out the way, and there's other people that want it. There's other people that want it, and those are the people that should be up in the forefront and make it happen. That's it. If you're not going to say anything positive about it, don't say nothing negative, because it's just your voice. You start talking about, oh, they don't, or we don't, or nobody wants that. Who are you? You're just one person talking that. You know. So your whole culture.
What I'm starting to realize, you can't worry about what everybody else is talking about. You know, I've been coaching for a very long time. I've been around a lot of different organizations and around a lot of different coaching. And what we have to realize, in order for everything to be a little bit better for not only our kids in the city, but for the whole demographic of everyone that's doing the whole football and the whole trying to mentor young men into doing greater things later on in life, we have to take more of a concerted effort into understanding that we have to grow as a people as well. So,
all right, okay.
My biggest thing in that situation is that with people with greater thinking minds have to come together in order to make these things happen. So I just hope that we understand what's going forward. We see what it is for the kids, and I pray that, you know, going forward we have more people with the right frame of mind of what it comes to with what we're trying to do to make New York City, youth football, sports in general, one of the flagships of what's going on, because every other state makes their kids a priority. So,
all right, that's good, man. So New York for New York, that's what we is. We're gonna continue talking to Coach from the Poughkeepsie. I'm sorry I cut you off, Coach. I'm sorry I cut you off.
No, we have a guy in house, definitely.
Yeah. Say your name again, Coach. Coach Militant? Yeah. Coach Militant here. He's from Poughkeepsie. He's coaching 11U team from Poughkeepsie. Coach Hyde on the phone, and he coached Brooklyn Chiefs, a 9U team, and that's how it is, getting that relationship together. And when we get that relationship together, we get good football.
Definitely. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, Hyde.
One of the things that's going to go on tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow you have a good turnout where everybody playing the football, the brand New York State football that we play. Yeah. You know, and you know, showing these kids a different side of life.
Yeah. It's just saying that it's New York ain't just a city, county, or you know, it's the state also. There's football, there's competition. And that stopped all the talking that we played everybody in New York and there's no competition. Stop with that. So you don't gotta go. You don't gotta go south to do that. You can stay right where you at and go north and go east or west. All right? All right, Hyde, take care, man. We gotta go. Interrupt the coach. I apologize. We got the Zoom. I'm not in my studio, so I kind of navigate in it. And then we got another caller. Let's hold on. We get to you. We're just gonna finish this interview with Coach. So you ready? You ready to take that one of those trophies over there at King of New York? All right. So
I don't duck rap. It was a draw.
Yeah.
Teach your kids to run from other teams and inherit bad habits.
Yeah. I mean, it is what. Listen, man. I say this all the time. You're in the training camp. You're putting the team together. The coaches is coaching. You got to see the results. You got, regardless, you can't say, oh, I'm putting all this work in and all this time and all this thing, and then you're imagining it that you're good. You don't know. You want to see if you're good, and that makes you work harder. You use that as a coaching tool. You use that as a coaching tool to get better. So competition is always got to be welcome in the coaching. In coaching.
You got to be one of the dudes.
Yeah.
That's what the problem is. Like, and if the truth for you to play.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I don't know if they played up here, and I tell Ralph this all the time, man. The most purest game is Killer Man. They played up there, and they don't care. They play. Kids want to play. I don't meet no kid that don't want to play. I met a lot of coaches that don't want to play. Right. And you see them with excuses. You know what I'm saying? And this tournament right here should have been is love, but it should have been a lot of more citizens. Character. Because that's how you do it. North week south. And that's how it is. We ain't gonna stop, we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna do it next year, the year after that, and the year after that. And they said the next stop is the NY, the next stop is Empire State Classic. And then some part in November is gonna be the state title for the state championship of New York State Championship. New York State Championship. First annual. So we're gonna be doing things, man. So thank you for your time, Coach. Good luck on the field. Tell everybody on the coaching staff, go to the show and hit that red button. Because that helped me pay my bills.
Sign out. We want to 845, man. Never get it twisted.
Okay. Right. That's how it is, man. That's what it is, man. He wants to see, all the small work kids out there running and everything. He want to see what he got. I want to see what I got, man. I want to see what I got, man. Joe.
Yes.
Yeah, go to a commercial break. We're going to come out. We're going to sign off. We might get another coach here.
Cool.
All right?
Yes.
A community fundraiser. Each of us helps one of us. Think of a community hit with an epidemic that created financial devastation, massive unemployment, housing problems, and food shortages. To help the community to weather the tough times ahead, we must pull our resources together and create a cycle of funding. A one-time resource is help required. Each of us helps one of us with this continuously cycle of support. We'll relieve the burden off of you, the individual, with the help from the community. To join our community, email us at eachofushelpsoneofus@gmail.com. Leave your name and date of birth, and we'll send you the instruction video.
To create a perfect student athlete, you must enhance these attributes: mind, body, and soul. In other words, education, fitness, and nutrition must be a part of your life. And it starts right here at the New York City Youth Sports Initiative.
Here's 5 ways to support NYC Youth Sports Podcast Show. 1. Push the subscribe button, like it, and leave a comment. 2. Donation. What you can. It will be appreciated. 3. Promote what you're doing or your kid's achievement in youth sports with our $10 on-the-screen ad spot. $10 per show or $30 a month. 4. Share this podcast show with others on social media. 5. Buy our show's apparel on Amazon.com. Thank you for your participation.
NYC Youth Sports Podcast Show. Open mic. We live in Syracuse. This is our first live show here, and we had to go all the way up here, 500 miles up here to Syracuse to do it. But we're gonna be having some more live shows out the studio. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some more ones out the studio. We just testing it and everything. We had a phone call in, man, and I think that's his number, right now. That's his number.
Yeah, that's the person's number.
That's his number. I wonder who that was. That ain't it at all. If you want to come back in, man, call back and call back in.
Yeah, it's me. I've been holding on.
Somebody there.
Who's this? Hello?
This is Coach Harry.
Yo, Harry. I'm sorry, Harry, man. You know, was you watching it? Because we had 2 interviews. Coach High called up. So we was talking to him. What's up, Harry?
Yeah.
Why you not? You coming tomorrow, right? Of Saturday. Which day you coming?
Oh,
What day you coming, Harry? You had some dinner.
I'm doing all 3 days. Hey, I'm doing.
You doing all 3 days?
Yes. I'm coming. I'm gonna be. I'll be there in the morning. The first game is at 10:30, right?
Yeah, at 10:30. First game at 10:30. Coach Harry is up in Rochester, New York. He about 2 hours from there? How long are you from? Like 2 hours?
Right.
Yeah, man. You can go. You can sneak down back.
Yeah.
I was. This was 2 hours.
Nah, I think like an hour and a half, something like that.
I'm gonna sleep in my own
About
bed.
an hour and a half, something like that.
Yeah, I was this one because I'm gonna sleep in my own bed. I got one of them downtown hotels, man. I don't know. I kind of like that.
If I'm driving, it's like an hour and a half.
All right. What's up? You got something to say? You was a delay or something? Harry, you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you, but it's like two.
It's a delay.
I hear 2 people.
Oh yeah, 2 people. Hello? Oh yeah, you got his mic.
That's what it is.
That's what it was. All right, can you hear me, Harry?
Yeah, it's like yo, you know what it sound like? It sound like you got the cup with the string. Yeah, it's like you got the cup with the string.
And that's what it is. One of the chords on our
yes, sir.
Yeah, one of the chords on our studio mic now, so we have to use our dynamic mic, and it picks up everything.
Hey, listen, y'all guys were battling the NBA draft. You know, I mean, y'all know that, right?
We look like. What you said? We look like what?
You said we're battling with the NBA draft.
The draft is on right now? The NBA draft is on today.
Yeah. The Knicks got 2 picks in the first round draft, 19 and 21, and Watch they effed it up.
What they pick?
Yeah, that's like the F.
They messed it up. Yeah. Who did they? Can you tell me who they picked? Because they need a center, man. Harry, what did they get? Harry? It is like talking like the old and you know, what do you call Marbell? And what was that? What's his name? Was Grant? The one that invented the telephone.
Yeah, Grant.
I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know. The Knicks need everything. The Knicks need everything.
No, they just need a center. They need a center.
The Knicks, everything. They need.
How do they need everything? They got a good power forward, right? Juniors, right? They got a good small forward. That the kid's gonna be what's his name? He's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
The one they drafted 2 years ago. I mean, he wasn't the rookie last year. Was he 2 years ago?
They got a solid starting five. They got two gentlemen coming off the bench. The Knicks need two more players.
They need a superstar.
That'll bring them over, you know, because they can't stop Atlanta.
They need a superstar that's going to put
what they have is not enough.
No, you're right, but they have it not enough. I'm just telling you what they need. They need a center and they need a superstar. They need a superstar, bona fide superstar, right? That's what they need. They free agents here. Nobody's coming here, man. Nobody's coming. We used to be. Everybody used to want to come here. Now nobody's coming. No, so
they can't beat Atlanta.
Oh, you know they can't.
Can't beat them.
They can't. I mean, you know, right now we didn't expect them to go. We didn't expect them to be that far. They went to the playoffs, so let's give it up for that.
Yeah, they made the playoffs. They was the 4th seed, and they got sent home in the first round by Atlanta.
Yeah.
By one kid. By one kid.
Yeah, but did you expect them to be in the playoffs? Come on, man. At the 4th seed? Come on, you didn't expect them to be in the playoff at the 4th seed. So they made progress. I'm just telling you what they need now. They need a center.
Yeah, somebody mama is there.
You live in the air, Harry. Harry, you live in the air, man. Harry, what are you doing? Driving? What are you doing? Harry's looking at people tonight. Yo, Harry, man. Harry.
Yes, sir.
I see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Let me get off the line, man. I gotta get off the line. I gotta close. I gotta get out of here, man. We only doing I want to do an hour, but we a little over right now.
I'm sorry, yeah, but I just said somebody's mama is bad. I'm not cursing or anything.
I know, but it's a kid.
Yeah.
It's a kid.
I like chocolate women. Yes, sir. Yeah.
It's a kid show, man. I told you I gotta go, man. I told you tomorrow, man. See you later, man. Thanks for calling, man. Somebody's mom is bad. Yeah, listen, man. I want to thank the coaches that came up here, the upstate coaches, Rochester, Buffalo, Syracuse, you know, those coaches that came up and they made it, you know, very hospitality for us, man. I want to thank those coaches. Ralph Draper bringing the tournament, the tournament to us and allowing us to come on the show, NYCU Sports and the Championship Road Show to bring it to you. And the volunteers and everybody that we got in the fields, family, his beautiful wife. We want to thank everybody, you know, this nice, beautiful hotel where I should have been staying at, Embassy Suites. Embassy Suites, you know, and allowing us to use the conference room and, you know, and everything. So we want to put a thing out for that. Producer Joe, Ralph Draper, Championship Road Show. Uncle Milk is here. And I wanted to, we'll be back in the studio next week, at regular time. Me and Ralph Draper will be in there. And we will have some topics and things like that. And I'll feel back into my nest. But the last thing before I go, man, I want you guys to really understand that we need help with, with keeping the show on track of what we're trying to do. We have 5 things. You see the commercial, but I'm asking us 3. 1 is to hit our cash up, or whatever you can do, it'll be fine with us. If you can't do that, go to Amazon, hit our sports logo shirt. It's there, NYCU Sports. Buy it. So a little proceeds go to us and what we're doing here at the podcast show. If you can't do that, do this, please. Go to YouTube, NYCU Sports Podcast Show, and hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Joe, we got all the links on it. We got all the links on the screen.
Yeah, it's in the description.
It's in the description. Go hit one of them links. If you can't do that, at least do that. That's free. That's nothing. You go there and tell everybody in your house, go there and hit it. I'm not leaving Syracuse until I got 100 views. 100 subscribers, not views. 100 subscribers. When we get 100 views. 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. So we're getting them subscribers hard. So we'll be back in the studio next week, next Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, back in Studio A in my nest. I'm going to feel comfortable. I can look at the screen. I can be on time because I'm just off right now and a little hungry. So there you go. There it is. We'll see you tomorrow. Just like I said, we're going to do something. It ain't going to be like an official live stream, but we're going to be giving updates, interviews, and tell you what's going on at the King of New York. We're definitely going to have highlights. We're definitely going to have the award ceremony filmed and everything. And we're going to have it next week, or we're going to put it on Facebook and some on YouTube and everything. So with that said, we want to say good night. Thank you for coming. Please come back Wednesday, 8 o'clock on YouTube. We live on Facebook. And that's it. Good night, guys.